Water is humanity's lifeblood. From the food we eat to the ecosystems and biodiversity that enrich our world.
A United Nations report says 26% of the world's population doesn't have access to safe drinking water, and 46% lacks access to basic sanitation. The numbers are staggering. Around the world, 2 billion people lack safe drinking water, and 3.6 billion people use sanitation services that leave human waste untreated. That's almost half the world's population. Millions of children and families do not have access to adequate water, sanitation, and hygiene services, including soap to wash their hands. The consequences can often be deadly. Each year, at least 1.4 million people, many of them children, die from preventable causes linked to unsafe water and poor sanitation.
We are draining humanity's lifeblood through vampiric overconsumption and unsustainable use, and evaporating it through global eating. We've broken the water cycle, destroyed ecosystems, and contaminated groundwater.
The UN World Water Development Report 2023 came on the eve of the first major UN conference on water in over 45 years. World leaders, businesses, youth, and other stakeholders will be present as the UN calls for game-changing action to stem the global water crisis. Ensuring access to clean drinking water and sanitation is part of the 17-point to-do list the United Nations has set for sustainable development, alongside ending hunger and poverty, achieving gender equality, and taking action on climate change.
The solution is in our hands. It is not rocket science. A cooperative, water-secured future starts with political will, economic intelligence, and cultural tolerance and acceptance.
The report paints a stark picture of the huge gap that needs to be filled to meet UN goals to ensure all people have access to clean water and sanitation by 2030. The estimated cost of meeting those goals is between $600 billion and $1 trillion a year.
L'acqua non può essere oggetto di sprechi o di abusi.
Pope Francis also chiming in on World Water Day, saying, "Water cannot be wasted or overused or the cause of wars, but must be preserved for our benefit and that of future generations."